Please introduce yourself.
Hi everyone, my name is Jamie and I come from a multiracial family. My maternal grandfather is Pakistani and my grandmother Chinese. From their children down to their great-grandchildren, all of us look like we don't belong to the same jigsaw puzzle, like the very definition of racial polarization.
Can you tell us what races are in your big family?
No one is able to tell exactly what race we are, especially when we're all gathered, further confusing them when they hear us speak mainly in Cantonese and English, sometimes a smattering of Tamil and Bahasa Melayu here and there. Because our looks range from Malay to Indian to Chinese and even Eurasian. I have to admit it's sometimes amusing to see the look on their perplexed faces when they try to figure out what we are, like when they see our family dynamic.
How does it feel like being in a multiracial family?
So growing up in such an environment allowed me to first and foremost respect different races and cultures across the board. You start to see that it all just boils down to us being human. We're not very much different. The various races and religions in my family were never an issue, and we are free to marry whoever we want, no matter the race or religion.
What is the most important lesson taught in your family?
What was stressed upon, however, was the kind of people we grew up to be. What matters is how we treat others, humans and animals alike, keeping our conscience clear at all times and judgments aside.
What is the best thing being in a multiracial family?
Another great thing about being in a multiracial family is being able to celebrate multiple festivals like Hari Raya, Chinese New Year, and even Christmas and Deepavali on certain occasions. It's always a good reason for us to gather, catch up and have fun, and exchanging gifts is always a plus for the kids during Christmas.
Do you have conflicts of having multiple religions in your family?
None of us have ever looked at it as having weak faith in our respective religions, but rather being able to bask in the joy of celebrating diversity, different colors that come together to complete this perfectly imperfect puzzle that is Malaysia.
What do you think of Kita Kenal Kita campaign?
I think this campaign is a great initiative to recognize the multiple cultures that encompass this country, and also to recognize that it's not only the Chinese, the Indians and Malays who are Malaysian, it's also the Pakistanis, the Ceylonis, the Portuguese, the Sikhs, for example. We are all as much a part of this country as the next person because kita kenal kita.